Welcome to the channel, my dear listener. Today I will tell you about animal frying. I wish you a pleasant viewing. Deadly heat wave in West Africa warns of approaching heat wave caused by climate change in late March and early April. Days and nights of extreme heat exceeding 40 degrees Celsius swept many countries in West Africa. According to the World Weather Attribution report on the Sahel region, temperatures have risen so high in Mali and Burkina Faso that this event can be compared to a phenomenon that occurs once every 200 years. The heat wave forced a team of WWA climatologists to conduct an express analysis, which concluded that there would not have been such temperatures if industry had not warmed the planet through the burning of fossil fuels and other activities. Please like this video and subscribe to this new channel, and you will see many more interesting and useful things. I promise mutual subscription. Heat waves are arguably the deadliest type of extreme weather event, and although the death toll is often underestimated and becomes known only months after the event, a spike in hospitalizations and deaths was reported at Gabriel Tour Hospital in Bamako, Mali, between April 1st and April 4th. The hospital recorded 100 deaths over a 4-day period, which is significantly more than expected. In a pre-industrial climate, we wouldn't expect to see heat waves of this intensity at all, said Claire Barnes, a WWA statistician. This is the hottest weather that the local population has ever experienced in memory. Despite the lack of data, the WWA estimates that the death toll from the heat is in the hundreds and possibly thousands, and warns that such extreme heat will become much more common if global efforts are not focused on reducing emissions causing global warming. According to Barnes, if fossil fuel emissions do not decrease, then with the current development of events, it is expected that such heat waves will occur 10 times more often, that is, potentially up to 10 times a year. People will have to adapt and learn to live with it, she said. The heat wave coincided with Ramadan and power outages, which exacerbated the risk to vulnerable populations and even those who are not traditionally considered vulnerable. The minimum temperature remained relatively high at night, which did not allow people to take a break from the heat. Power outages made it even more difficult for those with access to mechanical cooling, which reduced their ability to cope with the heat. Rapid urbanization and the loss of green spaces in cities such as Bamako and Ouagadougou have increased the urban heat island effect. Combined with high vulnerability, this highlights the need for sustainable urban planning, including green spaces and high-temperature building design, critical infrastructure such as electricity, water supply, and healthcare systems. They need to be strengthened to adapt to the increasingly frequent and intense extreme heat events, which requires increased investment to ensure reliable access and provision of services. In 2023, global temperatures reached unprecedented levels due to atmospheric changes and record melting of glaciers. The UN has warned that 2024 is likely to be even hotter. The World Meteorological Organization has confirmed that the past 10 years have been the warmest on record. The average temperature on Earth is overtaking historical figures, rising by 1.45 degrees Celsius above normal. This means that we are approaching the 1.5 degrees Celsius danger line, which the countries agreed not to exceed under the Paris Climate Agreement in 2015.